Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the Pod Boss, aka Pod's Gift. You see, I'm wrapped up today, and this is another wonderful Sunday with the family. Sarcarrogance Sunday for everybody who don't know, and I'm gonna let my family introduce themselves. Ladies,
Hey y'all, it is Megan Better, host of The Better Life. I drop every Wednesday, 6 a.m. Eastern. I'm one third of Bad Bitch Wednesdays. Bad Bitch is only whatever BBW means to you. But you can find me every week. Follow my podcast page at the spelled properly Better Life Pod and me, Megan Better, MEGHANBETTER.
Hey everybody, this is Natasha. So I know y'all can't see me right now, but I'm also one third of that BBW, Bad Bitch Wednesday. My show, Brown Skin Conversation, comes out every Wednesday, um, and I'm also the CEO of Sobe Co.
that's right.
Get your merch. You know,
Not get your
Get
merch.
your merch.
get your merch.
Get your
If you
merch.
don't get your merch out of here,
Shut up.
This your boy Trez Take Light, aka Ari Lennox's future husband. The OG bad bitch, because I'm the original Wednesday dropper. These motherfuckers just jocking. But
but
that's cool.
you
Nigga,
ain't
you
dropped
ain't
in like
dropped shit on
7
Wednesday in like
years.
15
I
years.
haven't. Because I've been working on y'all shit.
You right, but still, but
Uh,
still.
you can find we are in between seasons.
There you go.
Um, I'm on the Where's Your Proof podcast. I host that try to host it every week when I'm not working on everybody else's stuff. But yeah, holla at me. I do everything. Videos, podcasts, you name it. I probably have done it or I'm about to do it.
He said it like like he's Cheers. They went off the air in '91, and then he mad at Seinfeld for coming on.
Hmm.
Cool. You feel me? I'm just saying. Y'all keep saying one third as if I what you feel me? Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so it's four
If
people
you
on
want to
Bad
be
Biz
a
Wednesday.
bad bitch, just say you want to be a
Just
bad
say
bitch.
that.
Ain't no apart. I
I
started
can
this
train
shit.
you. It's fine.
Oh,
Like we can do
anyway.
this.
Okay. For those who are watching, long time listeners, shout out to the YouTube followership. We have a new face,
Yes.
a new bright face, another light skin on the panel. This is my man's. This been my man's for 38 years. All right. I've known this man for 38 years. He's not even 38, but I've known him for 38 years.
right.
We done came up together. We done hustled together. We done worked together. We done did all that together. He is the host of the Oh He Cooks YouTube show coming soon on the Sarcarrogance Network. Ladies and gentlemen, Delonte.
So welcome.
I thought you was gonna hit him with the last.
Huh?
I thought you was
How
gonna
you
hit him
doing,
with the
ladies and gentlemen?
last.
I was gonna hit him. I was gonna hit him with that, but I ain't gonna do it. Just say hello to the people.
Yeah, yes. How's everyone doing? As he said, I will be doing a cooking show, and it's going to be for everyone. It's family show. I will be cooking with as well, and just be cooking up good food, and there will be some meals on the budget, and just all around, just everything you name it. It's going to be all kind of meals and some family time and family fun. So stay tuned.
Oh, so you done got Megan already. You said meals on the budget. You
I
already
was
got
like,
Megan
yes,
it.
sir. I'm trying to make money. Eat
So
good.
What?
As I'm trying to save money and eat good. What? What did you think?
No, what Trish say?
I said sold.
Oh, I thought you said stolen. I was like, oh, who's stealing food? Hey. And of
Oh
course,
Lord. So
his
yeah.
ass
So
show up.
I want y'all to know I'm not the interrupter. Okay. Just because
You,
he tried to George tried to play me earlier, like I'm the one, and I'm not. I give to you, Uncle Pouche.
hey,
At
you
least
are
he came here set
perfect
up.
timing, sir. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. As always, you know what it is, the 5'9" host with sophisticated ignorance, Uncle Poochie. And as always, me just being me. What's good, y'all? What's up, Mr. Cook a Lot?
What?
That is not it.
That is not his name, sir.
Mhm.
Dante, you could have said
You
everything.
could have said
Mm-mm.
everything else but that.
Real.
Nah, no.
Let's go.
Oh Lord,
Let's go, big homie.
Well, listen, I, I want this to be put out here
this is
because
post brunch pooche, by the way. Okay.
Yeah.
BB,
He's right.
BB gang stand up.
Oh, yeah, you want to hear when Megan was giving out a show. Megan gonna have a good 15-minute show.
oh, that's
Slow.
Y'all not gonna on the Megan House show. I'm getting that. Oh, that was therapeutic for me. Okay, and now y'all are shaming me for being honest and sharing
I
my
ain't say
opinion.
nothing.
Nah, you good, Megan.
You
You
got
No,
good.
you're
You
right.
got
Yeah, you're right. It's really just been Pooch and George that been like, "Hey, yo, you gonna go off again or not?" And I'm like, "Wow."
listen. I understand when hurricanes hit, you just let them motherfuckers blow.
Yeah,
You know?
man.
So you
Huh?
don't stand in the way of a hurricane. So I just want to know what time it is. So you tell me what time it is. I
Yo.
There we go.
feel me.
There you go, G.
Spoken like a true Memphis nigga.
Two
See,
pimps.
now I got my
Both the
DVD
pimps
on my
are here.
computer. I'm gonna go get my
Oh shit,
webcam,
there go
but
cousin.
I'm gonna turn my camera off while I go
Mhm.
do that because
Nah, don't turn your
that was
camera off. Don't turn your
no,
camera off.
no.
You're fine.
So now it's okay to
Ew,
pimp me out.
Ty.
We
So now
wasn't
now
getting
it's okay.
monetized
Now it's
anyway.
okay to pimp me out. Now it's okay to
Freeze,
pimp
your
me out.
face
But
was just like,
so
what?
it's okay.
Pimping is pimping, baby. Okay?
I
Pimping is pimping. So
nothing.
don't turn your camera off. Go ahead. We're gonna start talking. Go ahead.
Megan never needs to turn her camera off. You understand me?
There you go. Here you go. Here this nigga go. All right. So this week, well, I'm sorry, this month, for the month of June, we are discussing cartoons in depth, the impact, the representation of it all that good stuff. And today we are starting with what's appropriate because they're in the news now, the Rugrats.
Yes, sir.
All right. We watched it. Shit, it spanned the time because I remember watching it when I was just not a whippersnapper, but I was young enough. And I seen the evolution of it all. So let's start off first. Have you watched Rugrats, and how do you feel about the show in the whole?
I like Rugrats. I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid though, as a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was like that bad Angelica. That's what he called her. So because she was bad, I wasn't allowed to watch the show. But I liked it. I
Okay.
think it was good. I feel like I am Angelica's mom now in present day. Like I just be here trying to get it done, be like a businesswoman, don't take nothing from nobody. Like raise the kid too, but like I'm trying to build a better life for them. So but I like the show. The show was good. I don't like the reboot. I feel like they're making
Hey, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I just said about the show in the total,
all right, okay, that's how I feel. Excuse me for a moment.
ma'am. All right,
Yeah.
Pooch.
Oh my lord,
Pooch.
the Lord is my shepherd. He knows what
Pooch.
my bad.
Rugrats.
Okay,
Stop
my
this
bad.
shit.
Okay. Did I watch Rugrats? Did
Yes.
I watch Rugrats?
I'm just asking questions. No, because you can be a millennial poser that don't watch it but buy the clothes.
Damn.
First and foremost, let me tell you something. I'm a lot of things.
You gotta warn me when you say that.
I'm a lot of things,
That hurt.
but a poser is not one. So don't you
Just
ever.
saying.
Okay,
I'm
thank you
just
very
saying
much.
some kids do that. They wear
Nah,
skateboard
bruh.
clothes and they have never touched a skateboard.
Never. I've never done that. I've
Not
never.
ugly
You're
ass
not gonna check me with no, Ramones T-shirt on, and I don't know
Who the
not.
Ramones are? Okay.
Yeah, no, Ramones are. Yeah, no, that's not me. I watched the Rugrats, bro. I love the Rugrats. I will be honest with you. I was scared of the Rugrats. I'm gonna be real with you
Mhm.
because I thought white people were reckless with their children. How did you keep walking around like that and nobody knew what your babies was doing? That
Okay.
was scary.
They are.
And then I grew up and I realized that the Rugrats was real life. So I associate with Susie Carmichael's family. I do love
Okay.
Susie. Yeah, my name is Susie, and Gucci think I love her. That was shout outs to your boy. But nah, the Rugrats is cool. I've always been a fan.
Okay. Cool. Natasha.
I freaking love the Rugrats. I got some Rugrats sweatpants upstairs, but they don't fit me, so I'm working on that.
I'm still going to cut the legs out, make them booty shorts.
Oh, they don't fit
What
like
we
that.
doing here? What we doing here?
They literally don't fit like
We
that.
just pimping everybody out now. We just pimping everybody out now.
That's the issue. They don't fit over the booty. I be pulling them up and yeah. But anyway,
All right.
I freaking love the Rugrats. I've
Mhm.
watched them for a very long time. Chucky, which is on Pooch's shirt,
Mhm.
that's my man's. I that
Spencer.
yeah. I'm always afraid of something. I don't be
Okay.
trying to say it, but that's my nigga.
Yo,
Cool.
pin in that. Sorry, before Trish even takes off. What a bar that show showed a little kid being scared, and it was okay to be scared. But anyways, we'll
Exactly.
get to
All
that.
right.
I'm
Yep.
sure we'll get to that.
Triz.
Oh man. You stole
Why?
my thunder, bro.
Um,
You
I'm
go,
so
yeah, my name is Susie. Good
hey,
to
I hate y'all so
she
much.
spoke French. Her
Yo,
daddy was an artist, bruh. Like, tell
for
me
real,
he was everything I dreamed to be.
for real, for
For
real.
real. For real.
Nope.
Lord
Yeah.
have mercy.
Oh my.
All right.
All
Triz.
right. Well, that kind of. All right. Well, so shout out to my man's Gucci. Hold on. I gotta put OG Gucci up here, not the clone.
Yeah, fact. Put the one we only recognize
He's
Gucci with
not
the stomach.
clone, y'all.
Hold
Gucci
on.
He
with the
is a
stomach.
clone.
No,
That
he's
is
Gucci with the
not.
not.
stomach. The only
Hey,
one we
hey, hey, hey. Let's go, baby. Come
I
on.
I love Rugrats. I grew up on Rugrats. And a whole lot of shows that I wasn't supposed to, but that's beside the point. But
That's
I
beside.
grew, I love Rugrats. It's definitely a great show. I love Susie, and that was one of the main reasons why I did love the Rugrats, like the TV show, like because I saw representation, a
All
black
right.
and a black family.
Sounds good to me. All right, Delonte.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the rats as well. And then I say as far as the merch, that actually brought me back to the childhood past. So I have purchased some merch, and it actually, rekindled that childhood past. So I have my kids watching it now, and
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I like that.
Oh,
I like that the merch is coming back. It's having a lot of people to rekindle,
mm-hmm.
their past. So not just that cartoon, but a lot of different cartoons.
Okay. All right. Fuck the Rugrats. I hate them. Can't
You
stand them
mean fuck them
fuckers.
kids? Wow, this man said fuck
Fuck
them
them
kids.
kids. All
yeah,
right.
good, dog.
Nah,
Damn.
I'm just playing. Nah, I love the Rugrats. I could watch the Rugrats all goddamn day if I had to. Yeah, super dope, and the meanings, the hidden ones, and the ones that's blatantly in your face,
Mm-hmm.
super potent to this very day. So yeah, I love the Rugrats. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. The new Rugrats is coming out. Well, I think it's out already. Got like 5 episodes out.
Yeah.
Um,
Where is it out at?
It's
Disney
like
Plus.
Probably somewhere you gotta pay like $30 a month
Paramount.
for.
Yeah, it's Paramount, Disney Plus, one of them streaming joints.
good, great.
So they have Phil and Lil's mom. Is it them? That's her,
Yeah, they
right?
said fuck the daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
She's a
There's no more
lesbian.
daddy.
She's an openly gay woman, and the
Mm-hmm.
dad is not in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if they were smart, what they would have done is show that transition of the mom being like, listen, I'm actually gay, like, and showing that process of like maybe them separating or coming to terms. Like, that's more realistic than just doing a reboot. Like, if you want to go there with the LGBTQIA plus stuff, like, do it properly. Don't be like, yeah, fuck the nigga, this single mom now, boom. Like, no, show the process because like kids go through shit when that stuff happens, and if it's a kids show, like they say it is, show that transition. Like, it's not this, like you're not alone, la la la, instead of just this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's wild because they're gonna be like, oh, how does she have how does she have these two babies? Like new kids are gonna be like, how she get these two babies? Like they don't
Mm-hmm.
like they could have like drawn that out better,
Adopted.
like, spread it out.
They could have been adopted,
And he
but
was a
Right.
it
good
could have been
dad.
He was a
mature.
real good dad. He was a
Yeah,
real good dad.
He
that's
was
where
that
He probably
watching
loved
that.
that woman hard too, and she was just like, yeah, nigga, this is not it.
but I mean, if we can bring it back to it, it's just what me and Triz both said. That's what made us love the show then. They trying to make it appeal to the people of now, which I mean, granted, we can talk about that, but I loved it because Susie was black and her family wasn't ratchet. No offense to any of the ratchets out there.
We're talking about the gay lady.
Well, let me get to that because I ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay.
Then you don't say shit.
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing: the representation is I'm not gay, but there's a lot of gay ladies out there with kids now,
Mm-hmm.
so
You
you
right.
gotta have them.
Yeah, they are.
You
I
see
want
what
to know why they decided she was gay. How the
well,
fuck did you make her
okay,
and be like, she's gay
Because she
now?
was
What the
super
fuck?
masculine.
super masculine. It was
Yo,
understood.
ooh, this gonna get problematic.
Like
This is not talk
we
report.
knew
We
This is
knew
not
that.
toxicology report. I'm just saying people be like, how the fuck she gay now?
we
Make it
knew
make sense.
We knew she was
we
gay.
knew in
Everybody,
'92 that she was gay. All right.
yeah,
I mean, yeah,
That's
there's
why.
Me too. And I
stereotypes,
was
and I'm
even
I'm
born
playing
in
devil's
90.
advocate. How do you
Oh,
really know
okay.
she's gay?
You
Like
right.
how?
Yeah.
She,
Well,
she, she had the
just
high top
Ju-
fade,
She
I
and the
mean,
masculine.
headband.
the
That's
double
all.
reason.
I'm
That's
gonna
all
go.
she
I'm
needs.
gonna. So I know we're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but
Uh,
judging a book by its cover,
oh
by
Dead
the
shit.
ass.
way that she dresses, that
Dead ass.
lady was gay.
So because she
Well,
walks
Everybody understood
outside
that
of
was
the
Hold on, no. You
apartment,
can't do that because she could have just worked out a lot.
but you know what though? Can I get back to Megan's point? To Megan's point about the whole we got to show the transition portion. No, we don't. We ain't got to show shit. Cause you know what you gonna do? Raise your fucking
so then
kids.
why she gotta be?
Raise your kids. That ain't got that cartoon ain't finna raise your kids. Raise your damn kids.
Hold
They
up,
ain't gotta
Rugrats
I'm with
raised
you
shit.
on
me.
that.
Rugrats ain't gotta raise a damn thing. I ain't your damn parent.
But like, if you
Raise your
do
fucking
reboot, just do
kids.
a reboot. Like, bro, like, stop changing shit. Just redo it.
No,
Just do it.
I feel you. I just
All right.
don't. What we ain't finna do is put this on the arts. The arts ain't gotta raise your damn children.
Oh
Okay.
No,
shit.
I
Here
agree
you go.
with that.
So
But I mean,
Delonte,
I'm not a parent, so George told me on the
well,
text that like I can't
I'm about to
change
get
shit.
I'm about to
Yeah.
get it on him. Delonte, you're a parent of small children.
Oh Lord,
How
I forgot we got another parent here now. Now our ass is grass every week.
how do you feel about the openly gay woman just popping up in the Rugrats?
Just fix your face.
Well, I guess I could say, well, in today's society, you can't. There's something
Oh, you got the Poochie Wi-Fi.
that you can't hide from your kids, anyways. I mean, it's so openly out there that it really, to me, really bothered me because my kids are going to see it at going to the grocery store, going to see it everywhere anyway. So why hide it? I mean, that's just the way that times is. You got to roll with the way with times is to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the more you try to hide, the more your child's going to be curious to find out. With I mean, get open with my kids with about everything. So
I
they're
like
going to
it.
be
That's good.
exposed nowadays quick. So it doesn't really bother me at all. They're going to see it anyway.
I
Cool.
like
Where
his
were you when
explanation
we
on
were
that.
talking about the daggone parenting earlier on? You should have been.
And now, yeah, like I mean, I as far as because Pooch talked about on this week last week's episode the LGBT cool, and I was like, I agree with that because the whole idea is that if gay people are on TV, my kids will be gay. And I was like, straight people have been on TV forever, and like
Mm-hmm.
not everybody is straight, so like
Nope.
that shit is dumb. That doesn't make any sense at all. I was like, if that was the case, then there wouldn't be gay people. Period.
Nope.
As
Right.
opposed to them bringing back the Rugrats and like starting fresh
Mm-hmm.
and doing that, I would have rather have seen them do All Grown Up
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes, like
did
this Tommy
the
fucked up.
whole
His parents were.
yeah,
Yo,
like
all grown
To
up
be
was
honest,
trash.
to
Yes,
hell
be
no.
honest,
but
Betty's
Them in middle school was trash.
the
but
twins'
here,
father wasn't there from the jump though. To be
but
honest,
the
like he
whole
wasn't
all
always
grown
there.
up.
Who
So
dad wasn't there?
the
The,
dad wasn't always there. He wasn't in every episode.
yeah,
Like John was.
but
You
So
know
it's
here
what?
okay to not
I
have
can't
him there.
remember what he looks like.
he
Can
I
was a kid with
somebody pull a
he had
picture
like
up for me?
a
I
clown,
got you.
yeah,
I
hold
got you.
on.
I got
he
you.
had
I
like a
got
clown type of haircut. But can we get back to the point that is the devil's advocate that Megan was talking about,
Yeah,
the
go
dad
ahead.
representation being gone? Because I am of the understanding that equality is needed. People need their representation, but like taking a good pops out of the picture, can we talk about that?
Mhm.
Like, what's up with that, bro? Like, come on,
Now to
fam.
play devil's advocate on that, I'm glad it's a white family and not a black family. But I
Because
do agree. Why did you
it's
take him out together?
inclusion. It's
Yeah, I get
inclusion. That's all
Okay,
it is. We in
For
the
some
era of
reason,
inclusion.
all right.
like he
It's the era
wasn't
of
there,
inclusion.
but when he was there, he was a great dad. Like he was
Yeah.
paying more attention to them than
Right.
And
dads
low,
straight
Okay.
parents.
All right.
But what if G? What
Uh,
what if what if the what if
What
it is
was
cut. I
yeah, you
it?
breaking up, D.
I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said, what if they had the dad gone, but then the dad comes back? That would have been something. But I guess since she's gay, that's that's out the possibility, but that could have been something as well that they could have had where the
Mhm.
dad is gone, and then they show how hard it is with the
Mhm.
dad gone, and then have the dad come back,
Mm.
Yeah.
and that
Well,
They can have a
that could
living
have been
situation.
something.
okay. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But if she was heterosexual before,
Why
had
she?
had the twins, went to the other side,
May,
there's a
may I?
possibility he can come back.
Or she
May I?
might have just used them to get the kids.
May I make
True.
a good point too? Thank you, Megan.
Oh shit. Okay.
See,
Okay.
he was always there holding them babies. Because if he let them, he knew if he let them down, they was going to start.
Okay.
He was
That's a
holding.
question.
Hold
I think we do. I think we can give Rugrats a little bit of their props. They forefronting the fact that there are some women that are of the lesbian community. They got kids.
Yeah. They be adopted.
No, no,
Well,
no, 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 no. Them they
some of
kids.
it.
They be
Them
Some
they
of
Yeah,
kids.
there's some of them that they have
that too.
kids.
I
They got
know.
kids.
I
I'm
know.
not putting nobody business
Like
out there.
somebody got the homeboy pregnant.
Oh,
That's
You
what
my
happened.
hear me? I know a few of them.
Yo, not the
That's
homeboy
just that's
pregnant.
I
just
know
like
one right now. She been a
I,
homie
Or,
since day one,
yeah,
yeah.
and she pregnant
or
now.
they changed later on. They switched over later
Yep.
on.
Just
Yep,
like
they
Yeah.
had like 4 or 5.
they
Jay
would
yep.
Z
still
mom's a
they still wear
lesbian.
the beater with jean
See what I'm
shorts
saying?
and
Uh-huh.
stomach. And
Jay
I'm
Z's
like,
mom is a lesbian. She
True.
Yeah.
had 4 kids.
shout out Miss Gloria.
Dead ass
Yep.
been one whole
She
life,
was a
son.
lesbian
You
the
know,
whole time, though.
Whole
yo,
time.
don't talk about my aunt Gloria like that. Don't do that.
But that's the point.
She
Like,
was, though. That's what
well,
he
okay,
said.
but we know that she's a lesbian now. We didn't know she was a lesbian then. Like,
Right.
she
Yeah.
had a whole ass family. Like,
Hmm.
women be pretending just like these down low brothers be pretending. So it's like that's a
Oh,
cool representation.
down low sisters.
Down low sisters.
Put a
No,
pin in
they
that.
really
You
don't be down low. They
no,
be
no, no,
like
no.
really
No,
Put
no,
a
no.
pin in that.
Down
We
low.
talking about that. We gonna talk
Sisters be
about that
down
soon.
low. Sisters be down low, bro. Sisters
Yep.
be so down low. It be such a fun. I play
All
sports,
right.
my nigga. I play sports. I know women be down low, bro.
Hold on. We gonna bring that back. I'm gonna write that down. We gonna run that one back.
so
So
because women play sports, they're down low.
no,
No,
Megan,
no.
let it go. Let it go.
All right, I
So
am.
so now let's talk about the foresight that Rugrats had. They were groundbreaking
Yeah,
by having an African American family,
yeah.
2 doctors.
a mom and a dad,
Mm-hmm.
both making that money.
Bread, bro.
The
And
daughter
as children.
wasn't for the bullshit that Angelica was talking about.
Neither were the sons when they came up in episodes, too.
Exactly. So let's talk about the foresight for them to put the Carmichaels on there.
I'm with it.
That's on
I
this.
was with the sheets. I was very happy to
And
see
she
a
was
full black
natural.
girl.
And she
Yeah.
was natural.
Yeah, I like her hair looked like mine as a kid. It was in like little twists, some little braids, barrettes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I watched all the episodes with her
And
in
she
it.
wore
I'd rather
chains.
watch those than the regular ones, to
Gee,
be honest.
Weird flex, but in the movie, when they go to France in the second
Mhm.
movie, Angelica tries to flex on her about going to France, and
It's like,
Uzi
okay.
sprints back to her and tells her, like, yeah, bitch, I already been there.
Exactly. Like, okay.
He like, bruh, black people speaking a whole different
It's
language.
just like, yeah, your mom makes
It's
all
hella
this money,
dope,
but I've
nigga.
been.
I had never seen that in my life, bruh. Never, never. I didn't know what it was.
gee.
That shit was so fire.
Go ahead, Delonte.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I think that's also what had a lot of the black community to gravitate to them for that reason as well. To
Absolutely.
see that on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Triz,
They set the bar, man.
they did set the bar high.
Well, as I already said, Susie was one of my favorite characters, and not even just because of the fact of her being black, but they was just flexing. Like, I'm just like, all my life I've been told that black people wasn't shit. All we do is sell drugs,
Dang.
fuck up the community.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then I see a show. I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, my motherfucking God, we can be doctors.
Mm-hmm.
I could be a doctor. So,
Hey,
yeah, like, it was
Yeah.
just lit.
Yo, they got that third braid fucked up though.
So,
I'm just gonna put that
look,
out there. That third braid fucked up. That's not even
No,
in the right
it's just
place.
a little high. It's just a little high. It's just
Yo.
like back
hey,
edges, but like that's all. It's just a little high.
can
She
we
played
acknowledge?
around a lot. She's a
Can we
child.
acknowledge something real quickly about Uzi's family?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Family, they had black privilege before there was even a term.
Yep.
First episode they're in, the whole white family comes over to their crib excited to hear about Brody's job. Like, tell me about your job drawing shit. And he is so unamused. Like, bro, don't talk to me about my job. And that was such a flex because I had never seen a black man ever just be like, hey, Mr. White Man, fuck off.
Now, hold on.
It was like none of your business. Thank you.
You know, this is my my Bill Cosby segment that I have every week. The Carmichaels
We know.
were
We know.
molded.
We know.
I'm just saying. Free
We
Bill
know.
till I see Bill. You already know what it is. Let's go.
We know. And you make me stand next to you every time you say
say
that.
I didn't
I
say
don't
that.
support that.
I don't.
You don't acknowledge the Carmichaels or the Huxtables?
Nope.
No.
I don't.
not
But
at
we're
all.
never saying free that man. Period.
Oh,
No.
free Bill till I see
I
Bill.
believe
No.
people who say free people, no, unless they were definitely innocent, it's never free people. People should be where they're at.
Nope. Stay in jail.
Exactly.
Free
Free
Bill
Bill.
till I see Bill. He
He
home
did
in
that.
6.
He
He
did
Listen.
home in 6. I ain't worried about it. Let's
that.
go.
He did that shit.
Everybody needs to stay in jail. Fuck Man. Fuck Ray.
Ho. You talking about Bill. You talking about Man and Ray
All
Ray.
of them
That
niggas.
shit.
Nope. Stay in jail.
Man
Stay in
and
jail.
Ray shot people. Bill
Yep.
just went to a party and then
Yo,
came home. That's
I don't
all he
give a
did.
fuck. You know what Bill should
You
have
know
did?
the
His ass at home.
He didn't come home.
Bill should have stayed his ass at home. If Bill doesn't stay his ass at home, Bill doesn't have his problem.
No,
Have you been
Bill
drugged?
Bill
Have
went
you
to the
been drugged
party
before?
to
Maybe you need to be
build
drugged.
relationships.
Son,
Maybe
Bill had
you
receipts
just
for the
need to be
pill.
drugged to see. Yeah,
Since
that's
Bill
how-
had receipts
I
for
feel
the
like once
pill,
you've been drugged, you'll be like, yeah, that shit's not okay.
so I've been drugged. Okay,
Right.
I ain't got time for that
Right.
bullshit.
God.
You niggas and your bullshit, freeing everybody. You want everybody
I have
free.
been
I don't want
drugged.
everybody
That's
free.
not
I
good.
just want Bill free. Free
Niggas
Bill
want
till I see
everybody
Bill.
free.
I
Don't
have
ever
been
go to the
drugged 3
library.
times.
Okay.
That shit is
Now
not
ask me
good.
another question about the Rugrats. I ain't got time for this
All right,
bullshit.
go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. Natasha, how you feel about the Carmichaels?
They were a very prominent family, and I'm very happy that they were there to show a different light to black families, especially in a cartoon way. Because, like I told you, a lot of things I don't. Me, I've always been a cartoony type of person. Even as an adult now, I'd rather watch things in cartoon form because I just process it better. I like colors. I like
See the shirt.
I don't like exactly. So so yeah,
The best producer of all time, right here.
Jay Diller.
You know what I
But
mean?
I just process things better in cartoon form because I don't like humans, so cartoon humans are way better than
I can confirm that. I definitely can confirm she does not like humans.
I too can confirm that.
See, exactly.
I'm trying to remember all
I'll
the
be
jobs
trying.
they had in the show because I feel like they weren't. It wasn't like this huge contrast, like just in general between like all the neighbors. Like sometimes you show with a bunch of families and like somebody's like got a real prestigious job and some people like are just kind of barely making it and some people are struggling. They all just seemed like to really be like it was. There wasn't really. They didn't define the contrast. Like it wasn't super defined. It was just like all families growing up. And I like that the black people weren't like stuck up and staunchy like a lot of like black families are on shows like they were doctors, but they weren't like head in the air like can't you like you're not on my level like we
And shout out to them for making black people brown on the show.
Dead ass, son. Not that dumbass black.
Yeah.
Okay, the actual literal black.
Yep.
With your favorite other cartoons I'm not gonna talk about right now.
Well, since we're talking about it.
No. That's next week. I'm just saying, shout out to them for making them brown. That's all I want to say.
There must be black people in the room at the table. I feel like there have to be.
I was just
It had to.
picture up.
Oh yeah, shout out to Summer Cree.
Oh yeah, definitely Susie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She for all the black people.
Yeah, she's the voice of all the black folk.
Damn, she's so good. She voiced white people.
She ran the 90s and then 2000s. Like it's
Yeah.
So all right,
voice white people.
let's get down to it.
she did.
Yeah.
The Pickles.
Oh God.
CPS.
The worst parents
In the world.
on television.
Yeah, CPS. I'm
The
calling
father
Listen,
was the definition of I'm working on my brand and I hope you support this and I'm gonna do better soon. Like that was the definition of I'm working on something. And I mean, even though I'm assume they was making money because
He was a toy maker, but he never made toys.
He did make toys. He made toys like every episode.
Yeah, but
he was
them
down there
shits didn't
competing with
sell
his
though.
brother. How you know? They probably did.
They did
They
sell
did,
because
and
All
he
that
some
got,
of
shit
them
broke.
was
Every
like
time you try to make something, they broke.
he got that brick. So what he
everything
was a
breaks.
faulty contractor. Y'all know that, right? Bro was
Yes.
a scammer. He was a faulty contractor. All he did was make shit, sell the rights, and then the shit would break. And he'd be like, hmm? Now I will tell you
Which
this.
is how America is. So
Literally.
you know.
So the Pickles, the parents, Tommy Hill's parents, they
Yep.
gave Casey Anthony a run for her money, son.
No,
They
don't bring her up because she.
Hey,
Anyway,
yo.
shut up.
I
Oh,
can't
made,
say Bill.
that's
You can say
totally
Casey
different.
Anthony.
listen,
That's
let me tell you
totally
something.
different.
Let me tell you something. John Bonet's parents
Yo, this nigga
look
wild.
like superstars compared to Tommy and Dill's.
Mhm.
The Pickles were terrible parents,
The
man.
Pickles are giving Summer Walker. Like that's
Oh,
what it's.
Lord Jesus. They left them with Granddaddy. Grandpa
Granddad was great.
85 years old. He was
That's
senile, by
the
the way.
Yeah, I'm about
definition.
to
That's
say,
the
yeah, he was
definition.
Yeah,
senile.
it was very much like dementia. It was just
Yeah.
Very much
Yeah.
and he would
He was
walk
great
off,
though.
tell a story for 45 minutes. The baby's gone. Where the
Yo,
baby's at? We don't know.
he left the kid at the baseball park. Like this nigga Tommy was on the field.
he's
Kids
like,
get
they'll be all
all
right.
the
They'll be
How
all
time.
you
right.
live a 1.5, 18-month
With no shoes
go on
on.
the field?
With no shoes on.
That's
No,
realistic.
but white people don't put shoes on their kids, so I didn't.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
like that.
My baby didn't even have no pants on. That's how ghetto the Pickles
He
was.
don't never
They
have.
didn't have no pants
That
on.
was the
But
real
That was
definition
it
of
was
black
so
family
ghetto.
stuff.
They
When you
never
left
changed his diaper either.
kids.
Never,
They never changed his diaper.
never changed the t-shirt either. And that boy that outgrown that t-shirt 2 episodes ago.
The first episode.
And
Delonte, what's up,
I
Delonte?
wasn't trying to be hood or anything on the show, but I had my son here 1 second.
All right.
that's fine.
I was turn the camera off 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
My bad, folks.
But no, I also want to understand why didn't nobody go get that boy Tommy legs checked out? Okay, Tommy was born completely bow-legged,
Yeah, he stayed bow-legged.
No.
completely bow-legged. See, his daddy downstairs playing with his toys and stuff. And he'd be upstairs taking care of his kids. I take
Or build a brace. That's what he need to do. He need to build him a brace.
because
Oh my god, so I'm not bracing. Oh my god, y'all, it was a birth defect, maybe. Jesus, like
You
Sure
know,
is.
around with his
always
arms stretched
following that
out,
book.
crip
That
walking
book for
everywhere.
the
Okay, arms stretched out, crip walking everywhere.
why?
All right, Tommy Pickles had a
He was
walking issue.
bow-legged. He was not
His
neat.
mother had a speech impediment, and his daddy did nothing about it.
Yep.
Those are some terrible parents.
It's because he had no teeth.
But he's the leader, though.
My son is 1 year old with no teeth.
He
we're
was
going
the
to
leader.
doctor,
He's the leader, though.
And that's
He
the
showed
way
he showed leadership qualities because he was bow-legged. It built character.
and because his
He had
parents,
no teeth though.
okay, think about how garbage his parents must be. Because look, Chucky mama dead, so it's only his daddy, his man with the glass.
He got a stepmama now.
Nah, my
We,
nephew's.
we don't acknowledge some episodes. Them episodes.
Oh.
Bill and Lil mom and daddy, they just covering some shit up. We know what's really going on over there. Okay, everybody know what's going on. Everybody know what's real.
He's a sperm donor.
Yeah, we know it.
He was.
He hiding and she hiding. Okay, all right, that's cool. That's fine.
He did
Now-
look like a woman. He did look like a woman, though.
So the only married couple is the Pickles.
Yep.
Who lose their
Pickles.
babies every time they come over here. No wonder why Steve brother was mad at him. Nigga was irresponsible.
Exactly.
Keep pumping out these kids and you keep losing. Get out.
There are people that have kids and they treat kids like little adults. Like they'd be all right.
The Pickles were Trump
Triz.
supporters.
Pickles.
Oh Jesus. So the Pickles, even though they are terrible fucking parents,
Yep.
without a doubt.
Uh-huh.
However, devil's advocate,
Mm.
sometimes you need terrible parents.
Oh shit.
Because terrible parents,
Let's talk about it.
terrible parents will teach you some shit.
Yeah, you need
I ain't
terrible
go-
parents.
so,
Maybe
hold
that's
on, hold on.
Yo, I keep feeling like I'm getting attacked when he say shit
Hold
like this. I
on,
don't know why.
Hold on. Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Hey, a lot of people, well, everybody,
Uh-huh.
that just be like, I'm strong, right? I'm
Gross.
strong because I go through a whole bunch of shit, whether it be mental health issues, whether it be physical issues. Your parents not necessarily being like the Pickles, learning shit because they was parents. They was just learning as it goes on.
That
They
was their
didn't really,
first
they really
baby.
didn't get their lessons in terms of, but sometimes you need some fucked up parents. I know a lot of people that have been successful and I'm not gonna say it's because they had fucked up parents, but definitely there's some people that probably wouldn't be here because they if they would have if it would have been the other way around. Like it's a lot of people that like
Or
rap
they,
and
or the, yeah, their path in life will be different. Not
yeah,
say they won't be here. They say their
yeah,
path in life will be
their
different.
path in life will be different. They wouldn't be who they are today.
Mhm.
Like some of your favorite rappers.
You are a sum total of what the shit you went through. That's
Right.
just life.
So sometimes you need that.
So that's why, see, his parents were irresponsible, which made Tommy a better leader because he didn't have a leader in life.
True.
Boom.
Okay.
Let's
No,
go.
no,
Let's fucking
no,
go. I got you, Triz. I got you, baby.
No, we're not saying about that logic because if that's the case, every person who abandons their kid going to the NBA.
No. Some people
I said
take the information
sometimes you need
differently.
that shit.
Some people take the information differently. He just took it. He knew his assignment. He carried it out. That's it.
All I'm saying is, miss me with that bullshit. If Rugrats would have been real, if the Pickles would have been real parents in real life,
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
He wouldn't have a Rugrats
I'm saying my
because
kids
he wouldn't break out and have adventures, and we be watching that shit.
Let me explain something to you. Did y'all ever notice Susie never went over them folk house
because
by
her
herself?
parents knew what was up.
Her parents
We already know what
always.
that was. That's the black. We ain't with that bullshit.
Yeah,
That,
they either
I
met
don't
them at
know
the
them.
park
I
or they
don't
went
know
to
them.
Susie's house.
that's how great that show is.
Mhm.
That they was like, listen, black people ain't gonna be for this shit. You can't just be losing black people kids and then be like, where my baby's at? I don't know where your baby's at. You don't know where the fuck my kids at?
You're going to jail.
You going to jail, son.
We're both going to jail, actually.
Yeah.
Well, both, yeah.
And then I'm
I'm going
leaving
first,
in
though.
Alabama.
I'm going
Yeah.
first. But I'm going to jail first. I'm black.
Everybody's
You're
going
going
to
to
jail.
jail a couple times afterwards. So that's why I'm like, okay, Triz is totally right. But looking back on it, I think that's what the reboot should be interesting on how they
The parents.
make sense of that terrible ass parenting. Because as kids, we're off on an adventure. Now, don't just walk away. Are you fucking crazy? What?
They had the playpen, but they always got out. So then they
Yo,
stopped.
Tommy has a
First of all,
screwdriver
I-
in his diaper.
Diaper.
Which goes to show you they never changed the little boy. Because they would know.
I'm
He
just saying.
changed himself.
True.
All right.
True. He
I'm
did change
serious.
himself that one time. I saw.
All right.
Saw.
Okay. So
Butt naked is the way to go.
But
Bucky
Nate.
Nakey.
Bucky
So let's switch over to the other side of the Pickles family.
Yeah.
Angelica
Oh God.
and her parents.
Oh, we
She's
already
the
know.
only child.
We already know
She needs her ass whooped.
that's deeper
A
than
lot.
that. That's deeper
That
than
was
No.
the
That's I know. I'm just scratching the surface.
Mhm.
She need her ass whooped.
that was the I'm trying to well kind of like how Megan said earlier, that's like the mom is trying to do what she can. Like she's trying to be like that boss ass mom, but it's actually detrimental to Angelica because now with you having this boss ass mommy, now you're just buying your child whatever she wants to make her shut up, and it's like that's not about. I know that's not what you was trying to say, Megan. I know that's
No,
not
waving
what you were
off
trying to
George
say.
trying to be like, yeah, say that.
Oh.
I'm like,
That's
no,
it.
no.
That's it. Because no, that's what parents do though.
That's
I
literally
gotta
what
counter that.
parents
I gotta
be
counter.
doing.
It's fine. I'll
Okay.
But like, yeah, and then her daddy over here, freaking him and his brother always competing, trying to make the best toys and shit.
Stu and Drew.
Exactly, and none of these toys is good. So like, you got a dad that's competing with his brother, even in adult age, and you got a mom that's always working, and even when she's not working, she's
Mhm.
still on the phone at her basically
Exactly.
her bullshit all the time. So
Mhm.
like,
With that
you
high
can
ponytail.
blame-
It's the high
Yeah.
ponytail. I'm trying to tell you.
There's a different power when you get on a high ponytail, high bun. Like if y'all go to sitting right here, like it just activates.
Yeah, you know what it says?
you get
It
an
says I'm
Angelica.
about to be diabolical.
hmm
Mhm.
So you get a badass kid from that.
Yep.
So
All right.
that's all.
Go ahead, count it, Megan.
All I'm gonna say is that if the dad was that way, no one would care.
Mm.
And like they were really
Oh,
pushing.
Pooch got something for that.
They were pushing it in the 90s by having the mom play that much of a role. And I'm not gonna say a dominant role because having a demanding job is not masculine and feminine, but like it's because she was a woman And the idea that like women are to raise the kids.
It's groundbreaking. It was groundbreaking.
This is back when the show came out, so like that's already taboo that the mom is the one out there like really being the breadwinner, like grinding, hard hustling, like just getting it done. There's no off time for her, and people just didn't like that because she was a woman back then. They're just like, wow, she's a horrible mom, and I'm like, bro, she's not though. Like some women know what they need. Like I'm not sitting home with the kids all day. I'll lose my mind. I know that now as a person pre-kids. I like,
and then she also had flashes of she really did care.
Yeah, and it's like she's like, oh shit, like I'll do much. Let me love on her a little bit. Let me love on her. But like, if I like, you need to figure out who that kind of parent's gonna be. Like, sometimes the dad is that more caring, nurturing parent. Sometimes the mom is like, I'm over here trying to make sure you guys have a better life and like make sure we can do the fun things you want to do. And when it's off time, it's off time. Like when I'm working and really going, like that's it. So maybe every 2-3 months, I might be like, I'm off for the week. Like it's gonna be you and I. Like I'm gonna be here, but. Like I said, people don't really care because she was a woman doing that, playing like in that kind of role. If it was a man, no one would bat an eye.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pooch. Get him, my child. Get him.
Yeah.
Angelica's mama was
get the sign ready.
Ill toxic masculinity. She gave me the heebie-jeebies as a kid.
But you liked it.
No, not good heebie-jeebies.
Oh no, okay.
It gave me the I do not give a fuck about my children because my children aren't important to me. All I care about is money, commodity. Like what the fuck? Like her mama was always on the phone with Jonathan. First and foremost, my mama was on the phone all damn day.
Jonathan was hitting that.
Jonathan
he definitely was.
Did y'all ever see Jonathan? Jonathan came up one time.
The way Jonathan bitched about it, you knew more than something was going on in that situation.
Okay? Jonathan was gay.
No,
he was feminine,
but he wasn't gay.
Homosexual.
So Betty's mom, Betty wasn't gay either.
Because if Jonathan showed how he really wanted to act in front of her husband, he'd have got that ass whooped. Okay, so Jonathan was stupid.
He was got a pickle ass whooping.
He was pussy.
No, because he weak.
No. Drew used to come with the smoke for Stu. Like,
Drew always had the smoke.
Always
had the smoke, but he ain't.
I mean, listen, you wore glasses.
Yeah, exactly. All bark, no bite.
So much you can ask for a nigga wearing glasses in the 90s.
Hey, yo, watch your mouth, yo. Watch your mouth, yo.
You see me hit that 2-piece earlier that video. Don't play people's
glasses. Watch your mouth, bro.
But no. All right, so this is my thing about Angelica, right? I did some research on the show before we even did this shit. And that was actually one of the reasons why the show got canceled or stopped is because they felt like she got too harsh. Because she was initially supposed to be a character who was just there and that was it. But then it became like a big thing with her calling baby stupid and dumb. And I'm not going to front. That was kind of confusing as a kid, right? Yeah. But growing up, that was kind of fire, bro, to understand that, like, not everybody's going to want to be down with this stupid ass movement. And it's cool for me to be like, yo, fuck y'all. Y'all stupid.
She was stupid too.
Angelica had boundaries, okay? Angelica just
Thank you. That's exactly what she had.
I'm not going to
let me ask y'all something. We can say Angelica was rude. We can say she was rude. But y'all ever been in a group with like 4 or 5 of your homies and they start talking about some dumb shit and you like, this dumb shit y'all talking about. And they like, nah, we're going to go do this. And you like, y'all sound stupid. All right, 4 babies talking about running away sound like some stupid ass babies.
So with Angelica, she played a lot, but she didn't play about Tommy.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Angelica's the same as all kids. You know, a lot of only children who are around too many adults. You can tell they're around too many adults because of how they talk with other kids. And you're like, this is too much.
But man, that make my point about what you said about Angelica's mama and people not liking it just because she was a woman.
Yeah.
Megan.
Let's go.
Let me explain something to you. That was not the problem that we had with it. We had the problem with that white woman wouldn't beat that little white girl's ass. We didn't give a fuck how she acted with that kid.
How come y'all blame the white man for not beating his daughter's ass?
How many men do you know really put their hands on their daughter?
My dad spanked me as a kid. My mom never touched us.
Oh, okay. Most men do not usually whoop their daughter's ass, fam.
And I can agree with that.
It goes
usually.
Yeah, are you talking about a whooping or like a spanking?
Like really like going ham. My mother goes more ham on my sister than my dad does on my sister. It's just kind of like a way of passage for most people. I think most black people at least. So we never give a fuck about the
We don't
money.
believe in whoopings here either.
We just
really.
believe, well, we're American, so we whoop our everything here.
Which
I mean,
is
even dogs get their ass whooped over here.
Sometimes.
Anyways, we just wanted to see Angela get ass whooped. I didn't give a fuck about nothing her mama did. I just wanted to see her get ass whooped once. But
Just
we
a
never
spanking, something.
Disciplined in some type of way, yes.
Yeah.
Some type of spanking.
some. That's it.
Yeah.
And
Go
I
ahead,
can
Trace.
definitely agree with that as far as like the whole dads not beating their daughters thing. I got an uncle right now. He don't put his hands on either one of his daughters. He leaves that to the mom. So
It's up to you.
it's kind of like a
It's a mentality thing, bro. You don't want
it's like I'm putting my hands on a female.
already.
Period.
no, I'm gonna beat my son and my daughter and the daddy.
But that's
You're
you
a
as a
mom.
woman.
You're
You
a
can
mom.
do
It's
that as a
okay
No,
woman.
no,
for
I just
you
said
to
the
do
daddy
that.
will also hit my daughter, like, because
Nah.
I'm not doing that.
First of
And
all,
there's-
first of all,
we'll talk about it on a different episode. But
let me say, first of all, Trey Songz, big
daughters.
6'8" ass is not beating his daughter. I'm letting you
Exactly.
know that right now.
I don't want him being kids. And he was like, "Well, I'm spanking kids if they're acting up," and I was like, "I don't want that." So we're gonna argue about that some more.
So
I think, but there's a fine line with moms and daughters, especially moms and oldest daughters, and that's why I don't like that whole. I just don't like it, and I've personally been through that, and like my mom's never hit me, but like if she was a parent to have hit children, like her and I would probably be a no-go right now if that was like her go-to for it, because like I said, moms and daughters, like, it's a very toxic, like very vicious relationship at this point
to begin with.
It-
That's a totally different thing, though.
So from a child's perspective, there's a
I did not beat him, by the way.
We know you did the Trey Pablo.
You can use a
There was-
like, I mean, you just felt like a little spank, like something.
I
So,
did
no,
not.
what
I
I'm
did
saying-
not spank him either.
This is what I'm saying, right? Like that can't from going off of what Megan said, that being your go-to solution, that's the problem right there. It don't matter if it's your dad or your mom. That's
That
the
never
problem.
was my go-to
That
solution.
should not be your go-to for everything that happens, because
Fact.
that shit is going to traumatize your child.
You need a grace
I
period.
did-
Child
I
just
didn't do
needs
that.
to talk.
Yeah, just parent. If you're in a parental role, period, it don't matter if you aunt, uncle, grandma, granddad, all
Now
that
he's
shit.
saying role. He's talking about me now.
Oh
No.
my Jesus.
Shut up.
That's
Damn.
good.
But what I'm saying is, like, that
Triggered.
can't be your go-to solution for everything that's going on.
Fact.
Talk to your fucking kids.
Thank you. Because as Triz is making out, and as I said in the past with this, is that you don't beat up every adult that piss you off.
Imagine.
Because you can't.
I wish I could.
I wish I could. I beat the shit out of almost every adult I encountered.
In my mind, I definitely
Yes, but you can't. So you
Boy,
can't.
you got me fucked up.
So again, that's my only issue with Angelica's mom. I never gave a fuck about like what she did. I was just like, yo, tell
she
your kid
needs some
to
type
shut
of
the fuck up.
discipline.
Yeah, tell your kid to be quiet. So I never liked when she pandered like Aunt Susie, that shit. It was like, yeah, fam. We don't do that shit right here. Get the fuck
But
out
she
of
was smart because she played on Susie because she knew Susie was like, "Oh, her mom ain't around. Let me la.
No.
Yeah, once they learn that lesson, that is it.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I have these
Another
cookies?
devil's
No,
advocate,
bitch.
maybe they did that because they wanted to show parents at the same time that they teaching kids lessons, they try to teach parents lessons like, this is what your kids be doing.
Rugrats is so dope. Man. Rugrats is so dope.
it was definitely Triz, I think that was really a sign, because nothing is unintentional when creating anything. We all know that to be facts. Like, you either are trying to get this across without trying to show it so obviously, or you're doing it and saying, message, this is what we doing. So,
Not message, not Freddie Gibbs message. Bitch.
I love that.
ministers don't be ministers to decide what drinking juice in the hood. But yeah, that was a great show. That was a great show.
Okay. All right. And last but not least, another groundbreaking, forward thinking. They tackled mental health on there with the boy with the boy Chucky.
Oh yeah, because Chucky was.
Yeah, they showed the anxiety. They showed
before it was even a word, son.
Yeah, I mean, they showed depression. They showed all that. He like Chucky went through all of that.
Dead ass.
Especially when he talked about his mom once.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. They death. They tackled death on that show. when most kids shows were not even
Nobody
doing that.
dies. Everything's
Yeah,
great.
like Ninja Turtles never killed anybody.
Nope.
What? I
They
don't
just
watch
whooped,
it, but
they
really?
just whooped ass. That's it. They never.
Sesame Street.
That looks so creepy.
First of all, Sesame
Take that
Street
shit
had
down.
pigs on there. It had aesthetics on there. Like
Yep.
Sesame Street was rough.
Yeah. So,
But nobody about to get murked at a young age.
but Chucky, yeah, I fucked with Chucky.
That's my man.
I identified with Chucky a lot. You know, he wore glasses. You know what I mean? Like
He
he was
the
scared. He
weak
was scared of shit, and he couldn't really tell nobody he was scared of shit. But
Right.
he had his best friend. He can tell his best friend, and his best friend was like, "All right, I'm with you. Like we gonna ride this shit out." Sometimes he was a dickhead. It's like, "Yo, you gotta suck this shit up," but
Yeah.
sometimes Tommy was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
I get it. Don't even worry about it." So. And then they showed him even overcoming his fears too, which is super dope. Another positive lesson from Rugrats. So what do y'all think about the Finster family?
Man,
So nice when his daddy got married. It was cute.
you don't
Pooch said we don't acknowledge the Asian lady.
You don't.
That's rude.
Oh, back up, son. I didn't say stop that.
You know they got
we
laws
not
against
about
that.
to
That's
step
Asian hate.
Don't you
We
start
don't
that
do
shit with me. Oh, no.
So,
Hold on, T. Let me stop.
All issues you have is uncle underscore POOCHE 901.
That's not what
I
I
want to
said.
know where you found the Asian lady in the midst of all that, because that was bold back
Yes.
then. You pull Asia out of nowhere, not black, not mixed, just Asian.
Yo, if you'd have married a black woman, I would have been done.
Yeah, that'd have been jumping the shark. That'd have been too much.
They didn't want that. They didn't want that.
They'd have shut the show down, son. They'd have been like, y'all fucking crazy. That y'all out of my mind. Y'all out of my mind.
So how y'all feel about the Finsters?
I'm gonna go last.
I bet you are, because the DM's coming.
Asshole.
Triz.
Why I gotta go first? Hold on, I'm pulling
because.
Okay, so the Finster family, his daddy was trying to do what he needed to do, and yeah, that's all. That's all.
That's it. That's all you got.
That's all.
So what about Chucky? How you feel about Chucky?
Chucky, my man's. That was like real. His dad had the same. He got all of these mental health problems from his dad. Like basically, it trickled down. So that's what it showed. Like whatever you dealing with, your child gonna deal with if you showing it in front of them. Like even there were times when his dad was trying not to, show Chucky that I'm scared. Like it just showed that children pick up on stuff, because there were times when he tried to hide that he was scared that Chucky was, going through things, or, he's getting potty trained. He don't like the toilet.
Yo, that's my favorite episode. You scared of the potty? That's my favorite fucking episode.
And stuff. And then Chucky was like, "Oh my gosh, like my dad's trying to make me go on a potty and all this other stuff," and blah blah blah. Like kids, it just showed that kids be knowing what the hell the adults already be talking about. Like you be trying to hide shit from kids and they already be knowing. But they did good. They did good. That's
Good
all.
job.
It's just my show. It's just my show. That's all.
Megan?
Damn.
I don't initially watch them. Like as an adult, I cry a lot now more. I don't know why I cry more, but like it just reminded me of my brother with his kids, and I was like, damn. I was like, he's just here with the kids, trying to make it work, and like like still traditionally to the like dads, like it's just like a whole new arena. It's like shit, it's me, like. And most like some dads be like, I'm not the strong parent, like I'm not the good parent, like I'm just here trying to figure out how to do it, and I don't know if this is going well, but like the kid seems okay. So I mean, if the kid seems okay, I guess we're okay. But a lot of that, like not really wanting to go there with the kid, like talk to them too much about like what's going on, because then now you're both sitting there vulnerable, and you're trying to be the adult and make sure the kid's okay. Now you guys are both crying, but like I think I like the overall, like how they still, like I said, talk about the mom, but then like he does get married again, and like I mean Chucky's I feel like Chucky's just gonna be in therapy, so it's fine. Like
absolutely.
So like I think it's good to still show that like you can move past things, even
he
like
might be a therapist.
Scary things. He might be. He might be, or like a life coach. But like it's just like that they showed like a full, almost like a completion. So like the beginning, like it's just you and I, and it's like, okay, well I'm gonna introduce this dynamic to you. How do you feel? And now like this is gonna be a part of our life. Your mom's we're not replacing your mom. this is just somebody else. And it's good to like you can still be happy. Like, you can be happy again. Because I think a lot of kids who maybe go through like divorce and stuff at a young age, like they don't see their parents happy again for like a long time. And it fucks them up because they're like, oh, once it's bad, like that, it's over. Like it's not, or it's just gonna be forever before I get there again. As opposed to like you can still have good things when bad things happen.
Yeah.
But like Chucky was always just real anxious, and as a kid I was just like, bro, come, like just do it.
And I also like the fact that they brought the religion into it as well. You know, being Jewish and all that other good stuff. Like,
I mean, that was wild because like Asian Jews,
pretty
I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, yo, look at yo, Chucky stepmom is a baddie though. Look at her.
It's the eyebrows, ain't it?
She had the bang.
Yeah, she got that. She had that bangs before there was that
No, it's really the
bangs.
glasses because the glasses
had the
really
Asian
changed
color.
her because that's how they wear their glasses. And I'm mad that they like
All the way
did
low.
that because they're like low key. They all be like over the glasses looking like
And
Chucky.
Asians with plump lips. Come on now.
Yeah.
You already know.
And eyebrows.
Yep.
That eyebrows.
Like all the other ones like outside of like Japan and China, but yeah, like the Filipino Asians, the Koreans, like they be juicy.
So Trez, what you think about the Finsters?
I ain't never seen no Asians
And I like
like
their
that.
Asian bitch.
For real?
No.
Oh yeah, they out there, brother. They out there.
So I like Chucky is. I'm not gonna say he's my favorite character, but he's definitely a character that in my later years or older years, that I understand that I was a lot like this guy. And it's crazy because back when about to go on a time travel trip. Back when we had the watches, the Rugrats watches,
Yes.
I had the Chucky joint, and
See,
he was
I
like,
didn't
"You're
beat
not
him.
that
I just
brave."
bought
I'm
watches.
like, this is nice. But like, yeah, I'm glad that their family was blended. I'm glad that they kind of tackled, well, not kind of, but they tackled the whole death thing and how how to kind of like progress through it. Because there's a lot of people out there that probably don't understand that things do happen that are bad, but life does go on. Not in a jackass way, but life does go on. And this is, even when you're thinking that this is your worst day that you've ever had in your life, trust me, shit will get better. Because even if it is actually your worst day that you've ever had, tomorrow when you wake up, you already up one. Like you're having a better day than you did yesterday because that's not
And
your
that's a
worst
better
day.
life.
So
Branding. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I rock with them. The whole marriage thing, I was just like, okay, that's cool. But because it really didn't do nothing for me, for real.
So
Like,
Triz doesn't like the Asian lady either.
it's not that I don't like the
Trish is
Asian
glad
lady,
you didn't do that shit.
It is
it really-
Triz take flight,
it
all
didn't
one word
He
with the
didn't
number
say he
one.
didn't like her because she's Asian. That's not what he said.
So
So
what I'm saying is,
DM Triz and Poochie.
it hit me over the head like a brick, like a lot of the other
Like he
things
came
did.
out with
Like
them-
Susie, for instance, that whole family was just like,
where the fuck
nigga,
they come from.
you can, yeah. But
No,
like, with that,
she
I was
came
just
from the
like,
movie.
yeah, cool.
She came from the movie when they went to Paris.
Oh Lord, let's go.
What you talking about? The
The mom.
Chucky stepmom
The
or
new
Yeah.
mom. I like
Yeah.
calling the mom.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
new mom. No, we don't do steps. It's new mom. Bonus mom.
I'm trolling.
Bonus mom. I like bonus mom.
I like new mom.
I'm going to use stepmom because that's just
So
what-
she's a step better than Chucky's mom.
Random mom.
Oh.
I mean, she not dead, so
Wow.
Let's go.
what?
Wow. All right.
Not
The
dead.
views and the views.
Yep.
You should end
And
it
that
with
will
a
be
that would've been a perfect
Natasha
little segment.
Soul
But she not
underscore.
dead.
Kosher souls only.
And if you want to buy some merch while you at it,
Right? Why are you cussing her out? Buy some merch.
Thank you.
Is his mom not passed away?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is. She's no longer.
Like,
But
So
you know,
she's-
don't kick the nigga while he's down.
No, she died. Only black people pass away.
Wow.
I ain't say that.
Yes.
I know we got people.
All right. Pooch, it's on you, brother.
Is it? I can't
Yeah.
say. listen. At this
Yo.
point, I don't even know we'll even have a show next week.
I don't know either. So get
Yeah.
everything you need to get out.
If you're sensitive,
Okay.
go to here.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something. I want everybody to hear me clearly. Can everybody hear me?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Charles Crandall Finster Jr.
Let's go.
was a black man.
Yo, shut the fuck up, yo.
Their hair look kind of unkept though. Like it's like
I can see
like that
They were
curly
black.
hair. And when white people have
Black.
curly hair, I just
Chucky
Finsters were
needed
black. They were
Chucky
albino
needed a
black
haircut,
people.
so he would have
They were light-skinned black people. Charles Finster.
albino. They were albino.
These people. Chucky was a black man. Okay.
Yo, I thought Chucky and Susie was gonna get together.
it makes
They-
sense.
She's
Make-
older than him. She's older than
He's a
him.
black man. She's
Yeah.
a black woman.
Black love, baby. Black love. Don't
We
try to
love-
bring it back and you done fucked up with the Asians.
We love. No. See, because she ain't even really Asian. I don't know what the fuck she is. It's cool.
Pacific Islander.
It's
Where the
good. She
fuck
could be
is my
Fiji.
sign at? This
Look,
nigga.
look, she is whatever she
You
chooses.
think she's trans Asian? Like
What?
like Asian fishing, like they blackfish?
I think she's whatever she wants to
She
see.
a Harajuku.
Don't say people can be whatever they want to be. No, they can't.
Whatever label.
Because white people stay white. I know that much.
People,
And
let
Asian
me
people
say
stay
something.
Asian.
People of color can be
And
whatever
that
they want.
is
Because we
Megan.
come in different colors.
Better.
Nobody else
Okay.
does.
Well, I'm here to tell you this. Let me get to
Hey,
Thank
he do like he got locks.
see, Charles
He do
Finster.
look-
He's a black man. Let me explain to you why Chucky was a black man. This is why Chucky was a black man.
He just needed his messed up ends to be cut
Just
off. That's
Give me
all.
30 seconds. I'm gonna make this connection. Why Chucky is a black man, and y'all gonna feel me on this, okay? Have you guys ever seen the movie Jurassic Park? Have y'all ever seen that movie, fam?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Samuel Jackson is in the first one, and he dies. Okay.
Yeah.
But when he dies, you never see this nigga die. But you do hear this nigga complain. What was Chucky always doing right before some dumb shit started? Complaining. This nigga was the first one to tell everybody this ain't a good idea, y'all. We really shouldn't be going here. A black man. That's anxiety. Son, I'm going there. Why are we going in the caves? Why are we leaving the jungle gyms? A black man. Mama out here died from diabetes. Black woman. Black man dealing with
Do we know why she died?
diabetes.
Is that fact?
No,
Question.
Oh,
no, we
Question.
don't know. We can look it up.
Look, everybody pulling their phone out like, yo, this nigga over here, bullshit.
Don't question me.
Everybody
But
looking at
Chucky was a black man, bro. Chucky, he felt like a black man. I'll tell you that. Pause. Okay. He felt like a black man, like a baby being nervous, a baby not wanting to talk to strangers, a baby, fully clothed with shoes on. He was the only one with a decent outfit on.
She had cancer, bro.
Terminal.
No. It just says terminal illness.
That's cancer.
Cancer.
Diabetes.
Yeah, cancer.
Shouldn't that be
Diabetes
HIV?
is a terminal illness.
What?
Diabetes.
Oh, now Chucky mom had the bug. What? That's what we doing?
Look, Mima
She's just sick.
Yeah.
She's sick. That's
Yes.
what black people say. She's sick.
Yeah.
died from diabetes. Okay.
It
And
wasn't
her soul will live on,
It's terminal.
just like the women that came before her. Say
The
that.
dad might be plastic black though, because black people. Some black people like they be real light. They got like a little freckle, but then the summertime their hair turn red in the sun.
That
and
ass?
not like brown. I'd be like, oh, you's a nigga. Okay.
That ass?
Yes. George, doesn't your hair turn red in the summertime when you go in the
It
sun?
does. It
Oh,
does.
okay. So,
Thank you.
Hold up.
and now
Angelica mom had a miscarriage?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
Where are you looking this up on?
She was pregnant by me.
Google.
Well,
Angelica was pregnant.
When she had
Black
Angelica's mom was pregnant with a boy, and then all of a sudden she said, I'm not having it anymore.
Well, here's the thing.
it was
bro.
in one of the episodes.
We don't worry ourselves of the troubles of the Yakub. You understand me? What we do,
Oh, sometimes I wish that you would not be like this on a Sunday. We can't talk to you after brunch. We can't talk to you after brunch because you're doing extra shit.
What do you mean I'm doing extra shit?
Post brunch pooche.
Yo.
All I'm saying is Chucky and his family were black people.
Okay.
They were descendants
that.
of the Negro
I'm with
land.
it. I'm with it. We can
But
do that.
I don't subscribe to the idea what Pablo tried to place on me. I have no issues with black and brown, black and Asian love.
I'm about to say yellow love too, brother.
I'm yellow. You better say okay.
POC.
All love
POC.
is important to me.
Not
Okay.
all
Okay.
love. Only all significant others, but not all love.
Thank you. Also,
Wow.
are
What is
important.
going on with you people?
What
Because
happened? If
yeah,
what?
I said
most of
only
the time
all
some of
significant
y'all's
others,
love.
not all love.
Yeah, that's true. All significant others matter, but not y'all love, because some of y'all can keep y'all love. Some of y'all love is musty.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So
I feel
yeah.
like scratch. It was good. Like I said, once I could like kind of sneak watch it, and then my dad was
Yeah.
like, "Fine, you can watch it." I was like, "Oh yes, this show's good."
All right. Yeah. So your final thoughts on Rugrats?
It was good. It gave dialogue to like what kids really be thinking. Cause like once kids start talking, like I'll just eavesdrop on my nephews, and I'm like, "You niggas are wild. Like what the fuck?
Yo,
Like what?
kids.
Like what are y'all talking about?"
Yo, when kids before they can put like complex shit together,
It's in their
if you
faces.
hear them roast each other,
So
the most hilarious shit you ever heard in your life.
Your
Yeah,
mama
no, I
got
had my nephews
roaches.
arguing about them, like about each other's moms one day, and my nephew, the older one, was just like, "But your mom doesn't even have a job, so like that's not her money, bro." And I was like,
See what
"Ah,
I'm
shut up!"
saying?
I was like, "Shut up!" And like,
Oh,
so I'm in the car and they're just talking back and forth because like I'm glad they're comfortable with me because like they'll say, "I tell you something," I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, shit, it's gonna be bad. And then he was like, because the one that was just like, no, my mom, she does have a job and she gave money to school. He was like, that's not her money. Your grandma gives your mom money so she can pay her bills. She don't have a real
man.
job. She's like, only our dad got a job. And then they started talking about the child benefit. I don't know if y'all get that down there. Like, you get
Yeah.
money per month for a child.
Yeah.
And then the old one was just like, your mom gets that. That's not even her. Like, she only gets that because of you, and that should be going to dad. And I was like, shut up, niggas. Shut up.
Megan,
You know it.
we are recording, Megan. We
I
are
know.
recording.
But, like, I'm telling you, like, people think kids are simple.
Megan don't care about none of the four. Like she keep talking
No.
about number 4. She don't care about 1, 2, or 3 either.
Huh? So
I think she muted herself.
I'm muted. No, people just mad that my spirit is unbothered and theirs is. Oh, well. Do the work.
Megan don't care about none of the 4. That's all I got from that conversation, right?
But I mean, I didn't say which numbers were who what. I
You
just said,
right.
like,
You didn't say, but yeah, you don't care
some
about none
people
of the
she
don't
don't
4.
listen
have
well
to.
enough. But,
I
like,
will
I'm
tell you
saying
Have
this,
to. That's
kids,
not
Megan.
her
This
kids
place.
be knowing. Kids be
this is
knowing.
the
And that's all I'm
internet.
going to say. So, like, be careful around kids. They'll pick up everything.
This
Right.
is the internet, and niggas are watching. Megan
She
can
don't
type
have
it
to
out.
care.
Make,
That's
I'm
make,
not
just saying,
her
Megan
like,
place
be-
to
they
care.
know where I live.
make exactly.
I was about to say that's not her place to care. She's the aunt.
Right.
She
And
don't
I
throw
love that. And they
hands.
know that
She
I
cares
am.
about the children,
Oh
not the
boy.
moms. We don't give a fuck about moms around here. Let me have a brother.
Or
Let me
sometimes
have a
dads.
brother.
I'd be like, even the dads, like, what is going on here?
You don't give a fuck about the moms around here.
I
What's coming
mean,
up Father's Day?
I have an older
Father's Day
sister,
coming.
so I don't care about their dads. The only dad that I care about on that side is my brother-in-law because they married and he's cool. But that's the only one.
Right.
Other than that, I don't give a fuck about that daddy.
All
Well, we
right.
got this
So this has been another great episode of Sarcarrogance Sunday.
Yeah, get
Uh, shout out to everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all that good stuff.
yeah. Buy the merch. Go get the
Buy
merch.
merchandise. You know, we got
Discount
t-shirts, we
code.
got crop tees, we got
Discount
blankets. We
code.
about to get some more shit.
Podcast15.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, pod.
PodFam15. You get 15% off all the way up until July the 5th. So you
And
go
shipping
ahead.
for Canada, y'all, is only $12, which is amazing. For one, I just say that is amazing.
Told you.
Sounds
We
like
got
it's
you.
smooth 35.
So everybody, please let people know what you are up to and what you about to do, where they can find you at, all that good stuff.
Go first with that.
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead. Go
okay.
ahead.
I said you, but okay. You can find me every Wednesday, 6 a.m. Eastern. New episode of The Better Life drops. I'm available across all streaming platforms. It's TheBetterLifePod on Instagram, and Megan Better everywhere else. Megan spelled with an H. Yeah, find all episodes every week. You can find me on BBW Bad Bitch Wednesdays. I'm 1/3 as with Tia and
Oh.
No, it's
It's
one third.
1/4. It's
It's
supposed to be 1/4 according to
it's one
Trez.
fourth
oh,
when he
sorry.
come back.
So now I'm less than. So now I'm 25% of the Bad Bitch Wednesday crew with your leader Triz does it all. Is I guess
Right?
It's
the
really
leader of the
not.
pack.
Don't let no, because
What the fuck you mean it's really not? I'm the original
Pooch
motherfucking
definitely
Wednesday drop.
came out.
Triz,
Definitely came.
Triz is the Diana Ross of Bad Bitch
I'm
Wednesday.
not nobody supreme. So whatever the background is, I know that much.
Didn't you
Niggas steal shit and
He
then
left.
don't try to give you no
He
credit
left.
for
He
this
left the
shit.
Supremes and let y'all sit on your own.
I didn't leave nothing. I have been
didn't you
too
have
busy. I don't
episodes
have
on
the
Wednesdays first?
time
That's all
to
I'm
do
gonna
this
say.
shit. You said what?
Pooch, didn't you have episodes on Wednesdays first? Because you
Mhm.
had more exactly. So when you said that, I ain't say shit because I was like, Pooch ain't here. So I'm gonna wait until Pooch come back. Cause my man Pooch ain't having that shit. He was on Wednesdays first.
Only
Are we
drops on
debating?
I'm just gonna say
Wednesdays.
it's more
Are
like a
we,
Destiny's Child. Like
are
there's
we
no background.
debating?
That's all I'm saying. I'm like
Hold on.
there's
Are
no
we
background.
debating on who started the bad bitch? Who was the original bad bitch
Yeah.
out of all of us?
Who's the bad bitch?
I
Who's the
don't
original
know.
bad bitch Wednesday?
I
Who's the
only
original bad
drop
bitch?
I mean, as
on
far as being an original
Wednesdays.
bad bitch, that's me.
I
But
don't
we have
really
to go
care.
whole
I'm just a part of BBW. This Natasha
Well,
School, and my episodes come out at
wait
12
a
a.m.
minute.
Yes.
If you want to
12
be
a.m.
technical about the situation,
Oh my god, get the hell out of here.
I am the
Go
original
ahead.
Wednesday dropper.
Go ahead.
For what?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Just say you want to be a bad bitch, we'll let you in.
For the
Huh?
meaning of it all?
Yep.
That
We'll
don't
let
count.
you in.
That don't
But it
count for
dropped on
Sarcarrogance.
Wednesday.
For
It dropped on
Sarcarrogance, that
Wednesday.
doesn't count. That has nothing to do with Sarcarrogance.
Yeah,
Fuck
we don't.
them
We,
niggas. Just like you fuck them kids. Just like
Johnny, you
fuck them
say
kids.
fucking kids.
Hey
Fuck
yo, hey yo,
that
no,
part.
no,
we
no,
not
no.
say that?
Watch your mouth.
She
Watch your
said
mouth.
what she
Can
said.
we not?
Sarcarrogance all day.
Leaky,
I get that,
what
but
she
watch
said.
your mouth. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Watch
over there. That's over there.
it. All right, didn't say that.
Over there.
Didn't say that. Don't
Because y'all
don't.
don't do that no more.
Woo!
We don't. We drop. I don't know when the fuck we drop.
We don't care. Because it's
Oh,
not
it is
Sarcarrogance.
Wednesday still. It still is Wednesday. We do drop on Wednesday.
They're not on the network. We're talking about so Sarcarrogance
We
is
don't care.
SARCARROGANCE. You can find
Anyway,
Sarcarrogance.com. Sarcarrogance on Instagram. Go get the merch. If you
y'all
buy
on
t-shirts, send me a picture so I can put you on our
y'all on
pages.
another one. Y'all on another one today. And Triz, where can they find you?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right, enough of that.
Triz,
He's Googleable. Just put in Triz, it'll pop up.
yeah, put up
Right.
Triz
All of
take
them.
flight.
All of
Put
them.
me anywhere. You'll find me. Triz
Uh,
take flight. Triz take shots. Where's your proof podcast? We are on a hiatus between seasons. I have some special shit coming for you when I do come back.
he good wherever he at. He feeling like LeBron
This
here.
man is good in all
We see
streets.
you.
Okay.
LeBron good except for this year because that boy is at home right now.
All right,
That hairline was never good though.
Captain Militant, Natasha.
Captain
Where can they find you at so they can come looking for you?
Natasha Soul underscore or Brown Skin Convo on Instagram or on Twitter. You can find me at Brown Skin Convo. You know, Twitter is live, so that's
Mhm.
yeah. I come out on Wednesdays right at 12 a.m. Eastern time
Oh Lord.
every Wednesday.
there.
And I am to appease trees. My bad, not Ty trees. Also
Yeah, cause Ty don't care.
one
Triz
fourth,
the one that care.
1/4 of that
Of that
bad
quarter, you that quarter of that bad bitch Wednesday.
fourth of BB Dub.
You know what I
When
mean? You need all four of y'all so y'all can be 100.
well, he need to hurry up and come back.
I'll let you have that. That was.
Thank you.
I'm not going to rush greatness. My bad. I'm not going to rush greatness. Do your thing, boy.
There you go. Cool. Pooch, I don't know. It's not you this week, brother. It's not you this week, baby. You good?
It was him earlier.
Yeah, he showed the agent hate, but it's all right though.
You don't do that. There's laws against that.
Because no one's gonna think it's that until they hear you say that.
You really gonna stop putting that on me? So
Nah,
let me
it's all
open
good.
state right now that I have no problem with Asian people.
It's Asiatic.
I know there are people out here who can't read sarcasm, so he's thoroughly joking, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sarcarrogance,
Yeah,
people.
yeah, people,
Sarcarrogance.
it's a joke.
The first part of the word is sarcasm.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
It's different, you know. Some
Comedy style.
people are so different. You know what it is. It's your boy, 5'9" host with sophisticated ignorance, Uncle Pooche. You all can find me at the 6 p.m. podcast. That's the number 6. Follow behind the 2 letters FT, traditional spelling on under. We stream Monday through Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That day where bad bitches only drop. Now, here's the thing about being a bad bitch. I'll tell you, it doesn't matter if you're the original bad bitch. It just matters that you're still a bad bitch. So I don't give a fuck who was there first. I don't care. I just care that I am one.
Oh, you sound like the new wife. That's what you sound like. You sound like the new wife.
True.
I don't care who he was fucking. He fucking me now.
Exactly.
Amen.
It's my bed now.
That's how you get syphilis.
Let me explain something to you.
Damn.
Now.
He got a straight face and everything. Like, I say what I think.
Like,
Syphilis don't go away.
who gives a damn?
All right.
No, I do.
YOLO.
Oh,
Fire.
All right.
Now loading.
All right. Yeah. All right. It's your boy, the Jester, Pablo.
thank you.
They want me to say CEO here, but I don't like saying myself CEO.
Whatever he's
It's
CEO.
I'm the point guard. How about that? I'm the point guard of the squad. All right.
That started this.
I bring the ball up the court. I set up the plays. You know what I mean, they score all the points. All right. I just
Point
get
guard
this.
does not sound better than CEO. I just want you to know that.
Huh?
Look,
Point guard is not. You should say Phil Jackson, if anything. Like,
I'm
not
the coach.
point guard.
hey Megan.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you let him describe how
No,
he
because he's
wants.
gonna undersell himself.
No,
See,
Megan.
that- all right, fine. I'm the Phil Jackson of the triangle offense. How about that? All right.
The Rock, baby.
You know what I mean? So,
Bastards. It's the Rock, you bastards.
you know what I mean? You can find me, Sarcarrogance, on Instagram, Sarcarrogance on Twitter, Sarcarrogance on the web. It's Sarcarrogance. I am one half of that Tequila and Champagne podcast. I am 1/3 of that Toxicology Report. I also run questions. I'm also, whenever we come off of our season hiatus, I will be on Where's Your Proof? And if you need me on there to guest on any other podcasts, I'm there too. All right. Buy the merch. We got merch. We got shirts. We got crops. We got blankets. We're going to bring some more shit coming. It looks like we about to get biker shorts for the shorties going to be out there with the booties out.
We got the aprons coming.
Hot girl
Got
summer.
the aprons coming.
Oh, I'm not
Also-
wearing nothing but them biker shorts and that crop top, believe me.
And the apron.
And if you cooking in the biker shorts and just the apron, send a picture to Triz. Don't send it to me.
if
Send
you
it to
cooking just
Triz.
the apron,
Put
send
a
it to
crop.
me.
Please put a
Send me
crop.
to the back though. Send me the back.
All right. Send the back.
You ain't gotta put no crop top on.
There you go. See?
Oh, Lord.
But if you wear the crop top with no bra, sitting at the pooch. All right, straight to pooch.
You like the nips.
You know what I mean?
If you got pierced nipples,
Send that to Triz. All right. Send it to Megan too. She like looking at those too.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, Natasha as well. Send it to everybody but me. Don't send it to the Sarcarrogance.
I don't want to see it. I really don't.
But
But-
I am choosy. Make sure the SMG is, I can read it properly. It's not backwards. I love
it.
it.
I just want you to send it to me because I want to send it to research purposes. I don't need it for nothing else.
We're running a study.
That I'm here for you all.
All right. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about robes. That'd be a dope idea.
Really cool.
Lord.
Also, stay tuned. Stay tuned for Delonte. Oh, he cooks. YouTube show. He's doing cooking. He's gonna be meeting people. He's gonna be cooking in their house. He might even be up there with Megan one day. We don't know. Okay. He might not come back, but that's a whole nother story.
That's what that means. But yes, people love Canada. People love Canada.
So yeah, it's gonna be easy, cooking on a budget, healthy at times. Sometimes it's not because we black people we like to put grease and
It's a
sugar
little
and all that
taste.
shit on
Sometimes
it.
you get a little taste. A little.
You know what I mean? So we are cooking. We are cooking. Sarcarrogance as a whole is cooking. Check us out. We almost at a collective of 200 episodes. I'm super proud of everybody in this group. All right. Just remember one thing. It's not who makes the cake the fastest and who makes the better tasting cake. And that's where we at with it. All right. So until next time. What?
Make sure your cake is better.
There you go. Branding.
It needs to be.
So for Triz, for Pooch, Megan, Natasha, and Delonte, and Shay, and Mike. Hey man, we out. Sarcarrogance forever, bitch.
Hey, yo.
It's a motherfucking pod going on.
Oh God.
Everybody shut
Nigga,
up. Shit.
Oh, he ain't
Nigga
cut it off yet. Hey, motherfucking
It don't
pod.
matter if I cut it off.
Motherfucking
It's still
pod.
recording. It's still recording.
Motherfucker.